Welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So look at our starters for Orlando. They've got Tyler Hero, Franz Wagner out there with Sharp. That's Roddy in at the 4-man position. And for the Hornets, Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Miller. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. And both of these teams stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, Ryan, look, there's 2 hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously, effort. You can't do anything without it. But also communication. The best defensive teams communicate.
And they've got Paul Hero now as well.
All 5 guys on the floor.
The wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense.
And this is a better team than what they had last season.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on
See
securing
how
the
we go.
NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Now here's Hero. Wagner outside. Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer off the mark. MP with it. Wagner picks him up. Nice shot by MP.
Oh, taking it to the hoop despite the coverage. MP.
Woo. Stolen by MP. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Now here's Ball. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Allen against Hero. Pass to Roddy. Hero outside. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Salon. MP outside. Miller outside. Here's the 3. It's the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pounded by Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Floats one up.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Roddy. Back to Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that one on Jared Allen.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hornets leading by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Oh, come on, Brandon Miller. You gotta throw that down, bro. Oh. Well, at least he got the layup to redeem himself. That would be crazy, that dunk, if he had pulled it off.
As always, Sally, we thank you.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Ball passes to Allen, and here's MP. Miller on the wing, defended by Wagner. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him in every possession.
Hero outside, pass to Wagner. Here's Robbie, takes the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Allen, right side, fires the three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, nice quick catch and shoot there from Jared Allen.
Magic trail by 7. Hero outside. Sharp with screen on MP. Lets it fly from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hero's got 8 points. The Hornets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Ball right side. Passes along. The three. And Charlotte another three.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
Here's Robbie. And here's Hero. Covered by MP. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. No ball. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Dan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Here's Salone. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. MP to pass the ball. And there's the screen. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss. Wagner with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Salone. He's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Allen. Over Sharp. Allen can't get it to go. Magic trail by 6. It's Hero on the take. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero is just too quick.
Miller outside. MP outside. All outside. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Robbie. Now here's Wagner. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for him. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Miller. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Robbie. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. MP to pass to Miller. Lays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 11 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Robbie. Right now averaging 6 a game. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
They were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so here is Orlando. After the basket by Charlotte.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Miller. Ball outside. That three's off the mark.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Wagner with it. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Allen. Hornets leading by 13. MP inside. Missed inside.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the way up.
Covered by MP. Pass to Robbie. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Robbie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
MP outside. Miller outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got 14.
And they are letting those bees fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here, let's see which team racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Number one, the Hornets.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And there's Hero on the assist by Pirtle. Hero's got 14.
You gotta do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
MP outside. Outside Hunter. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Hero against MP. From 12 feet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 16.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. And Hero grabs the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 27 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Hero. The Hornets making their last shot. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Into the line for Magic. White. Jalen Suggs.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Into the line for Magic. Number 10. Quentin Grimes.
Suggs finds Hero. One second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Charlotte. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far this
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Daniels in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Hero with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
And here are the Magic now. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Hero. Great look there, but off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Grimes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Suggs. Hero outside. The three. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not fault. It's maybe time for a different approach.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Pass to MP. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Puts up a deep three. Orlando with a rebound. Hero outside. That doesn't go either for Hero. Charlotte leading by 14. Here's MP. Here he goes. Hurdle grabs a miss. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on the stage. They just outworked.
Now here's Porter. Look at the numbers. He's putting up 7 points a game.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Suggs, the pass to Hero. Hurdle with a screen on MP. The three ball. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 26 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Buckner.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
His first shot coming late. And that's off the glass and in. Buckner's got his first points in this one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
MP, the pass to Allen. Back to MP. Now Hunter. Pass to Porter. MP scanning the floor. Clock at 6. MP buries the triple.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Foul called on MP. Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he could still make the shot.
Charlotte leading by 15. Outside Porter. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. 14 feet away. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Banton. Back to MP. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wagner, the pass to Hero. Over MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Garrett. MP outside. Left side Porter. Allen a screen. Here's Garrett. From outside, off the mark. Hero outside. Over MP. Offline with a baseline jumper. And so it's Charlotte, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. This is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Franz Wagner. Tyler Hero is out there with Sharp. And it's Roddy in at the 4. He was all alone on that one. He's got 5.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Number 1, Charlotte.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
The first free throw is good. Miller hits them both. Magic trail by 13.
Outside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
As the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it in. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Wagner outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to MP. Here's Stallone. Here's Ball. Sharp grabs a miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero outside. Now here's Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Ball passes to Miller. Here's Stallone. He's got 5. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 23.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch. Here's Miller. The Magic making their last shot. All no good. Try by Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Understand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Magic trail by 17. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 31 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. Here's Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got 12.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Pass to Sharp. Counted by Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That one misses for Ball.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Inside. Here's Stallone. And another basket for Sharp.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Hero. Sharp was agreed on Ball. Nails the wide open jumper.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And here's MP. Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. Sharp Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 8 rebounds in the game. Miller against Wagner. Hero outside. Over MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's the long. Miller outside. The 3 is up. Bucket. He's now tied for 11 after that one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Hero outside. Wagner on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Here's Robbie. He has 6. Up top, Hero. Pulls it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
Miller on the wing. Defended by Wagner. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Here's Hero. 33 points for him. Pass to Robbie. Back to Hero. From downtown. Rebounded by Daniels. Hornets leading by 19. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
The putback. Here's Sharp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Mitchell's checked in for Charlotte. That free throw good from Sharp. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense and giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Hero against MP to the inside. Free throw line jumper. Sharp, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. You throw it down with force.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's MP. 21 points in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robbie's got 8.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Daniels passes to Porter. Here's MP. Outside Mitchell. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Robbie. Here's Buckner. Now Hero. Covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Count that one. Hero's got 35.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Porter for 3. It's rebounded by Buckner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Robbie. The foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Timeout called by Charles Lee. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. We've got Michael Porter. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Brandon Miller and it's Stallone in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for.
Wagner with a steal. Some room here for Suggs. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
They're too easy. I mean, since the Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Charlotte leading by 15. MP outside. Pass to Miller. Ball outside. Here's Salome. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Guarded by Miller. Here's Buckner. To the middle. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
It's Pirtle high post. Orders there. Pirtle. Pass to Wagner. Off the mark there with a 3.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Porter. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Magic trail by 17. Wagner finds Suggs. Here's Buckner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Buckner. Pirtle with a screen on Miller. Shot clock at 6. Buckner can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 17. Miller on the wing. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
When we say MP can do it all himself, that's what we're talking about.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Wagner outside. To the paint. And Pirtle gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball passes to MP. Ball outside. Pass to Salome. There's the 3. It's a 3-pointer.
speed up. The second half is a great time to do it.
Pounded by ball. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. The media these days is even more magnified and intense. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pirtle with a screen on ball. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, he led it with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Miller. MP outside. Here's Salone. Takes a three. Rebounded by Suggs. With the floater. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
MP against Suggs. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to MP. Miller outside. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Lawrence.
Free throw good, Faulkner. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So Brian, you're gonna try to get me in trouble here. I'm gonna give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you, not to take mistakes. Now here's Sharp. Here's Grimes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Mo Wagner.
At the line for the Magic.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great for leagues trying to help players out through this. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hero, the pass to Robbie. Here's Grimes. Here's Robbie. Hero for 3. Here's Sharp. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives the coach crazy to concede second chance point.
Miller outside. This one for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Hero outside. Pass to Suggs. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Here's Miller. And there it is for him. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Miller. And another basket for Charlotte.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Robbie. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
And here's MP. Over to the wing. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses, but the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Hero, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 30.
Look, that floater is pretty much unblockable. MP, pretty shot.
Suggs, the pass to Sharp. Now here's Hero. Pass to Robbie. Back to Hero. Now Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. Offline with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Miller on the wing. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's MP driving to the basket, played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Suggs outside. Back to Hero. Hunter with the rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
Just seems like everything is going their way.
Miller on the wing. Outside Hunter. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down for distance. MP's got 35.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to MP. Here's Garrett. Miller outside. And here's Hunter. Here's Garrett. He's covered by Suggs. Hunter, screen on Suggs. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Miller. And Charlotte, another 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Now Suggs, Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 40 points.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Pass to Garrett. Now here's MP. There's the triple. And Grimes pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard.
Well, that's gonna do it. I'm just gonna bump it out. And now we by 33.
MP with it. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. That win brings them to a 3-0 start.